ARIS Game people, it's Mark DiPaolo and Brooke Hessler. We're at the Farallon Cemetery in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. It's our community's oldest cemetery, and a lot of interesting people were buried here. And this is Quentin. He's here with us too.
Quentin, say hi.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah, Quentin's helping.
This is the cemetery. That is the basis of our game app. This is Anthony Shadid, who's a central figure in the Ghosts of Uptown, which will be an interactive experience covering a lot of the most famous and infamous people who have been laid to rest in Farallon Cemetery.
And so how we're adapting this for the ARIS gaming platform is we're new at developing a mobile app game with ARIS, and so we decided to start with your situated documentary and kind of do it as a mashup with a scavenger hunt. And so in the ARIS gaming platform, the first demo has you start with an editor, and so we thought it would be neat to start with a journalist. So Anthony Shadid was a Pulitzer winning investigative reporter, and so we thought he would be a great person to start our journey with. He's the one who's going to issue our challenges, and so people playing the game will start with Anthony Shadid, and then he will give us clues to other people in the cemetery we ought to know. And instead of a regular storyboard, what we have is, and it's hard to see, sorry guys, instead we have this map of this, because it's a pretty gigantic cemetery. We have this map, and so Anthony Shadid will be pointing us to different areas, different people who are buried in different sections of the cemetery. And one of the things that's interesting about Farallon is that the burial sites are structured, they're divided in terms of, in some cases, ethnicity and religion, and kind of also in terms of socioeconomics and race. And so as you move to different parts of the cemetery, you're kind of encountering both how communities were formed in the cemetery and in our city, and how that brings people together, and also how it keeps them apart. So that's our plan, that's what we're working on right now, and stay tuned for our first demo.